Hello, one and all. This is Luckless Lovelocks. Welcome back to 999, and here we go.
Oh, that's the...
Yeah, I found it in the shower room.
Oh, I see. It's got the Mercury symbol.
Now we can go.
Looks like there's only 2 floor buttons working.
C and bottom. Time to head down then.
This is a numbered door.
Oh, yeah, okay, there's 2 here. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, it's door 2.
So who should go through the door this time?
We don't need to be discussing who we're leaving behind this time, right?
Right. It's set up so we'll be able to meet up again once we get through the numbered doors.
Then there's no need for arguments at this point.
We should figure out who's going in first.
Very well. Would anyone like to volunteer?
I'll do it.
I'll go too.
We've been through... I guess we've gone through everything with 7.
And I suppose I need to go too then.
All right.
It's moving along
We're
really
taking
fast.
Okay, please be careful.
Jude's not worried anymore. She knows that we can meet up again.
Jesus. You 2 are acting like you're married, you know that?
Oh,
Don't be silly. Cut it out.
all right, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Where the hell is it this time?
I don't see it.
Oh, there it is. It's right there. It stopped.
Oh, yeah, it stopped.
Man, I'll never get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
Damn right.
All right.
I'm going to try to finish this game also before imminent death becomes a normal thing for me.
This hallway's pretty short, but it's got 5 doors. 3 on the left, and only 1 on the right.
Like, is there writing on that?
Don't forget the last one at the end of the hall.
But it's got a metal plate over it, so I doubt we're gonna get anywhere that way.
All right, let's get started. I think we'd probably better split up. You 2 okay with that?
Yes, no problem.
Sure thing.
Then I'll take this first one.
I'll try the one next to it.
Well, I guess I'd better get started too.
Emergence? Is that what that said? Or was it emergency? Confinement room, front hallway. Like a confinement room, like prison room? Okay, so they went in these doors. Kind of want to look at this. Emergence. There are a bunch of tiles on the door that spell out emergence. Emergence. Maybe it means we need to emerge out of here? Can't open the door. Merge or escape. We need to do something with these tiles to open the door. Didn't look like I could actually manipulate them, so guess we have to come back to that. There's a door in the back. I wonder where it goes. I thought of that, and I tried a couple of things, but yeah, same result. Guess 7 wasn't about to do anything. Ah well. All right, let's start from this door. It's a sink, but there's no light shining on it. Hard to be sure because it's so dark here. But I don't think there's anything going on with this sink. This faucet is too hard to turn. This mirror seems really high. In fact, it's so high that it's kind of hard to see your reflection in it. And for someone really tall then? Oops. Is there a light? Oh, maybe it's like a solitary confinement thing? Urgh! God damn it, no matter how hard I pull on this damn thing, it won't budge. Guess I won't be opening this anytime soon. Doesn't look like it's got a keyhole and there doesn't seem to be anything stopping it. How the hell am I supposed to open it? This desk is old and rusty. There's a simple chair over where the light doesn't shine. Got a bed. It's a blanket. Not a really great one, but still. Can I check underneath the blanket? This light's barely enough to see by. I feel like I'm gonna see a ghost in here or something. I can just barely see a mirror from the light coming through the ceiling. It would be nice if that mirror was a little lower down. Looks like it's the same height as the mirror on the right. Wonder if that means anything. What's the deal with the lighting here? There's just this one beam of light. The rest of the place is too dark. I can't see anything. There's no way we could explore the rest of this room. I guess we need some light. Somebody made some wavy blue lines on this mirror with blue paint. Is that a drawing of a blue scarf? No, it looks more like maybe like a stream? Like a river? No, maybe not. Like, or running water? There's no knob on this faucet. There's no way we can get water out of it like this. If we can find a knob or something, that'll work as one. Then we should be able to get water to come out of this thing. This drain is kind of a weird shape for a drain. You think they made it that shape for a reason or just for fun? The sink is pretty unique. It's got a square drain, which seems a little weird to me. Looks like we might be able to maybe pull it out. We'll get back to that. I did this in the wrong order. Ah, here we go. Towel with a similar pattern on it. Looks like a towel. I have to wonder if the design means anything, though. Maybe you should consider what the design might be. Perhaps that'll give us a hint. Looks like water pouring into like a pool. Or sperm. I don't know. Weird design on it. That bed looks cold. Pretty sure you'd freeze to death in the winter. No kidding. If I tried to sleep here, my skin would dry out in no time. Well, it's not like you're that young anymore. What? What is everyone like jumping on Lotus's age? She doesn't look old to me. My, Junpei. Aren't you lucky? Seems you'll die before you have a chance to grow old and hideous. I'm sorry. You're right. Dry skin is a woman's worst enemy. Everyone's worst enemy. This bed looked even sadder without the pillow. So, it's still a terrible bed. I'd never sleep on a bed like that. Guess that's it. Ah. A moon. What a filthy, disgusting moon. Yeah, it's pretty filthy, but it's a precious hint. Let's remember it, all right? Picture of a moon here. I refuse to touch this. I refuse! What the hell's wrong with you? I don't want to touch it, ever. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna remember the moon. I'm just gonna draw a picture of it here. Paper seems to be pretty old. Ew. How the hell can you touch that? It's horrible. Well, it's not like I've really got a choice, do I? It's not like I want to. Just hanging from the wall. I think you use that to flush the toilet, right? Well, if we're pulling the string, then it must be a toilet that flushes. String hanging from the ceiling here, you pull it to flush the toilet. Doesn't do anything? Oh, it's disgusting. You don't expect me to touch that thing, do you? If you don't want to, then I'll do it, alright? While, unsurprisingly, Lotus refuses to go anywhere near it. Can we check it, though? Like a very, very old toilet. Apparently, Lotus refuses to touch it ever. I guess not. This looks just like part of the design on the towel. Do you think that means anything? On the towel, it looks like water is flowing from the river to the spring. Do you think that means we need to make water flow from here? Yeah, it's flowing down towards the sink, so... We need to find, Oh, this looks like it could be a knob. There's nothing in the drawer. Yeah. Something's not right, though. That handle on that drawer doesn't really fit, you know? It just looks messy. Why don't you take it out? Center room drawer. So there's a mirror on the other side of this drawer. Interesting. It's kind of an odd shape, and it looks like someone attached the handle with a screw after the fact. That's a mirror. It's a mirror on the back of this drawer, and the handle is weird. Looks like the handle was attached with a screw, so maybe we need a screwdriver or something to remove it. Well, we took the drawer out, but nothing happened. Of course. There's no way you could hide a puzzle in something that small. Oh, I wouldn't put it past this game. Yeah, I know, still. Still seems like they might try to, huh? What's that? Looks like there's something... Huh? Looks like there's something in there. Damn, no dice. Doesn't matter what angle I go at it from, I can't see anything in there. Okay, we're gonna need a light source for sure. Check the first room. Actually, before I do that, let me just check this drawer, or this stool. It's like a chair for prisoners. It's rusty, but I don't think it's going to be a lot of help. Isn't that obvious? Look, I don't want to touch anything unless I have to. Lotus is not having this. Does she really not want to be in this room that bad? Either a germaphobe or she doesn't like prisons. Picture on the mirror, there's one in the next room too. Maybe I should see how that one relates to the towel. Maybe that'll help. Hell, it's not like it can make this situation any worse. There's a spring at the bottom of the river. Yeah, I guess I can see that. Are you talking about that towel you've got? Yeah, I guess it does look a little like that thing on the mirror. Yeah, the spring on the towel has got to be indicating the picture on this mirror. And the mirror is indicating the sink, right? But the picture looks like a spring with water. The sink's all dried out. This one has a knob, though. Oh. There's a little tile in the drain. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to pull it out of here. Or out of there. Might have to use our heads on this one. Alright, let's figure this thing out. Looks like the water doesn't work. Doesn't matter how much 7 turns that thing, no water's coming out. Has the water been shut off from somewhere else? The tile's stuck in the drain. There's a dirty blanket on the bed. Man, this is a mess. It's not even a bed anymore. Can't say I'd want to sleep there. Toilet paper tube, huh? Seriously doubt I'm gonna need this or anything. Well, this part is thinner than the rest. In fact, this doesn't really look like it's part of the rest of the thing. That looks like it could be a screwdriver top. This rod feels loose. Maybe if I give it a couple of turns. Here we go. Screwdriver shaft. Hey, this is a screwdriver shaft. It's missing a handle though. Even if we run into a screw, it fits. Run into a screw, it fits. We're gonna have a hard time of it without a handle. Well, if we can find a handle, maybe then it'll do us some good. Well, it looks like the rod comes out easily enough, but I don't think the rest of that is going anywhere. Alright, alright. Symbol on a toilet lid, huh? Seems a little fishy to me. It's a sun symbol, but it doesn't look like the ones on the doors. Damn, this toilet's pretty nasty to begin with, but the inside's even worse. Honestly, I'm amazed you could bring yourself to touch it. Ha! There's way nastier stuff out there in the world than a gross toilet. You're a real deep thinker, aren't you? Alright, so we've got a sun also. Wonder what the symbol's gonna be. The other toilet. Now I'm thinking maybe this could be the hilt for the screwdriver. Okay, this handle's pretty loose. Loose. You think it'll come off if you pull on it? It fell off. Huh? Look at this. That handle doesn't really fit on the string. Maybe it wasn't meant to be attached to it. Okay, let's do this. So if I just stick this metal rod into the handle. Oh. Thank God it's the right kind of screwdriver for that screw. Awesome. We can totally use this. Damn, this screwdriver looks like a soldering iron. I think it's some sort of industrial grade screwdriver? Guess that doesn't really matter. Anyway, so long as we've got this thing, we can unscrew any Phillips screws we run into. Okay. Let's try this. If I use the screwdriver on the screw on the center of the handle, maybe I can... Beautiful. Got that knob. Hey! Did you break it, Junpei? No, dude. It seems kind of weird to have a handle on a wooden drawer like this. This handle, it looks like it should be a handle for that faucet. But the faucet already has a handle. Maybe it goes somewhere else? Now, what about this drawer? This thing's really simple. Is it really a desk? Well, of course it's going to be simple. I mean, it's probably like that so we don't try and use it as part of the puzzle, right? You probably use a desk to write letters to your family or something, but this is a boat. I bet the only thing they used this for was eating off of. Huh? What the hell? It's not opening. There's something up with this drawer. I don't trust it. Notice some screws there. Let's try using the screwdriver. Sweet. Got the screws off. Now we can open the drawer. There's nothing in here. Well, maybe the drawer is what we need. The drawer, huh? All right, let's yank the thing out. There's a bump on the back. Wonder what it's for. Maybe there's a hole somewhere and these bumps line up with it. And trigger a hidden switch or something. Hey, we've seen weirder stuff. Doesn't seem that far-fetched. Totally agree. Here, bump the back of it. Hold on. Or take the drawer to the desk, okay. Maybe this puzzle? We use the screwdriver to pry it out? Oh, we're done with the screwdriver. Okay, let's go over to the other room. I just thought of something. First things first, though. Sweet, the handle I got off that drawer fits onto the faucet perfectly. Now I can turn the water on. Junpei, what are you doing? It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I'm running the water. I can see that. I'm asking you why you're just letting it run like that. Think about it, Lotus. This faucet didn't have a knob when we found it, right? What do you mean? Just watch. Anytime now. Hey, water is filling up. Doesn't that just mean the pipes are clogged? Whoops, let's turn it off for now. So, did anything change? The water stopped flowing. Thank you, Mr. Obvious. Junpei, I'm leaving this one to you, all right? Let's try this. Sink is totally filled with water. Is the drain clogged? It looks like a lot of water isn't draining out of the sink. Oops. Can't check that out. Let me try the other drawer. I think it's totally filled with water. Okay, so what I was thinking before, I'm gonna have to fool around with that. What if we put this drawer that we pulled out of the other one into this desk? Because we couldn't see inside. There might be some switch at the back of the drawer. Sounded like something falling. What was that? I heard it too. Let's open the drawer. Aha! Tile. What is this tile for? Red, blue, gray. Several lines in each color. What does it mean? Guess is as good as mine. Kind of like a 14. Number 14 in red. And then there's like an inverse 14 in black. Let me just... It's like a rotated version of the red. The blue X. We're taking a close look at this tile, Junpei. I noticed that the 3 red lines here are actually on top of the other lines. That's true too. So it's red, blue, then black. The red lines. Yes. The tile with the 3 colored lines on it, right? Junpei, did you notice this? Red lines? Don't they look like they form a 14? 14, huh? Yeah, I guess it kind of does. Didn't notice that. So 14 red on top of a kind of 14 black. X could be 10. If you're talking about Roman numerals. The red lines on the tile look like they make a 14. Nothing in the drawer. Okay, so I guess we're done with the drawer. Let's go to the other room and see if anything's changed. Aha, I knew it! Get the other part. It's the same, it looks like it's the same tile. Red lines on the tile look like they make a 14.
What the?
Oh my god. What the hell?
Hey, what's going on? Are you okay, man?
Did the lights go off? What?
You're sweating like crazy. Are you all right?
Uh-oh. Same kind of thing that was happening to June.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy, that's all.
That's definitely more than just a little dizzy. Are you sure? You don't look so good.
What am I doing here?
Did he just have like an episode where he's forgotten everything again?
Huh? What are you talking about? We opened the number 2 door and walked in here. Don't tell me you forgot.
No, that's not what I mean. It ain't much, but I think some of my memories came back.
Okay. It came back before also, so let's see how this lines up with what he remembered in the previous path.
I think I've been here before.
Oh man. Cliffhanger. We're going to find out on the next episode what Seven has remembered. It's exciting. Thank you so much for watching. This is Luckless signing off for now. And I love you all.